Sorry for the delay. So what I did is I uploaded the last brand review to YouTube and forgot that while that was uploading, I couldn't use Ecamm. So that took 5 minutes. I apologize for that. So next, we are going to review Laguna Moon. Patricia asked about Laguna Moon and she didn't have a link, but she was wondering about them. She said every time she Googles them, it takes her to Amazon. So let me go ahead and see. Yeah, it does look like an Amazon only website, I'm guessing. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay, is this the same thing? I don't know. Oh, it is. I just saw essential oil. Perfect. So here we go. Let me remove my name really quickly because that's over my face. And I know you guys want to see my lovely face. Okay. So here we go. Those are really cool, by the way. I'm going to have to look at that later. Okay, so we are here for the essential oils. We have unilateral essential oil. What is a unilateral essential oil? Okay, that's new. Unilateral essential oils. So let's zoom in just a bit so those of you who are on your phones can also see well what I'm looking at. I have no idea what that means, unilateral essential oils. So here are some essential oils. Let's see if they have carrier oils as well. I was just seeing if they had singles versus blends, and it looks like they have some singles here. So let's take a look at peppermint essential oil. Okay, number one, I'm seeing 5 fluid ounces of sandalwood for $21. That to me does not seem possible. So I just have to click on here. Interesting. Steam distilled, of course. Benefits. So they definitely want you to, let's just see. How to use. Rub topically on bottom of feet or stomach to help with digestion. Stomach, yes. Feet, no. You guys know what I feel about adding essential oils to your feet unless you have a foot issue. Diffuse rosemary or apply topically to help reduce. Diffuse rosemary? I think we are in the sandalwood area. Add a single drop to hands, rub together and cup over the mouth. Don't recommend that. You want to always dilute first. They're giving you blend ideas, how to store. Correct. You definitely want to, preferably in a refrigerator, store your essential oils. Okay, so this is probably, and we will find out, a generic recommendation that they're having on all of their essential oils. Test skin. Use on the feet when possible. No! No, never use on the feet unless you have a foot issue. What a waste. What a waste. Excessive use of any oil can lead to skin sensitization. True. Keep out of reach of children. Avoid contact with eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm extremely skeptical that 5 ounces can get you, $21 can get you 5 ounces of sandalwood. That is extremely hard for me to believe that that's legit. Extremely hard. And lavender? Are you serious? Their lavender is priced higher than their sandalwood. Very interesting. Should not be the case. And then we have 5 ounces. Okay, guys, 5 ounces is a lot of essential oil. These prices are comparable with like a 5 mil or a 10 mil or a 15 mil. 5 ounces is a lot of essential oil for $14. That is a really good deal, but it makes me go, is this legit? Respiratory function, clear breathing, alleviates stomach upset. That can be true. Rub on the stomach for occasional digestive discomfort. Did not mention diluting. Add a drop of peppermint to homemade chocolate shake for yummy twist. Mary's asking, why do you not recommend oils to be used on the feet? It is a waste of essential oil. It is a waste of essential oil, and it's not also going to be very effective. Let me see really quickly. I know this is in context. I'm trying to stick to brand reviews only. However, I just mentioned how that was not a cool thing. So let me find your post and respond to you with feet. So I have a link using eossafely.com/nofeet where you can learn more. Re-energize by applying peppermint to the palms of hands and deeply inhaling. Yeah, you always want to dilute your essential oils, adding them to the palms of your hands and inhaling. What you want to do preferably is use a personal inhaler or diffuse. Use a drop or two to your temples to help enhance mental clarity. Again, inhalation. Inhalation. They are not suggesting that you dilute it, which I find sad. Can cause eyes to water even when the oil is near but not the eye. That is true. Use with caution if you're pregnant or nursing, as oil of peppermint. So oil of peppermint. Interesting they use that wording. Is this peppermint essential oil or is it oil of peppermint? Can decrease lactation. This is true. Some breastfeeding moms find that their milk temporarily while they're using peppermint decreases a bit. So that is definitely a warning that you want to be aware of. This is not the case for every woman. Always test for skin sensitivity prior to widespread use and use on the feet when possible. No. It's just a waste. Excessive use. Okay, so these are the same generic ones as the other one, which is good. They added a couple of concerns. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't say do not use on children under the age of 6, and it doesn't say that there's a 5.4% topical max. So that is something you will have to know going in here. Eucalyptus essential oil. Let's see here if they recommend using... Let me just see what they have. Benefits, respiratory, those things pretty much. Wait, what? Emotional benefits. Own health empowerment. Oh, helps one regain his own health empowerment, self-approval, and self-love, release patterns of neediness to those who can't or aren't willing to love or care for them, and even move past patterns that keep a person in a role of victim to people or circumstances. Guys, this is not scientifically proven. This is... Essential oils don't help with everything. They can't help with self-love. Get some therapy. All right, how to use. Diffuse, inhale at the first signs of throat discomfort. Rub on the chest with fractionated coconut oil to support healthy breathing. Fractionated coconut oil is one of the carriers that I do not recommend because it's totally useless when it comes to having therapeutic value. It is totally stripping the coconut oil, lovely coconut oil, of all its therapeutic benefits. But yes, it does dilute the essential oils on the skin. Applied to tight sore muscles, mix together, 1 or 2 drops, oily skin. For trust issues. Guys, essential oils are not going to help you with trust issues. They just aren't going to do that. They aren't going to help with perfectionism. They can help with grief though. But eucalyptus would not be the one that I would recommend for that. Okay. Next. Okay, whoa. Okay, I'm seeing jasmine essential oil for $20 for 5 ounces. Nuh-uh. No way. No way. You are telling me that it costs less than the lavender and less than sandalwood for jasmine essential oil? Okay, first of all, jasmine is primarily an absolute because it would take a freaking truckload of jasmine flowers to produce probably even 5 mil or 10 mil of essential oil. Jasmine is just, it's not steam distilled, so you can't get an essential oil out of it. It's an absolute just by the way that they have to process it. So I'm sorry, I do not believe this at all. I just don't believe this. I'm not officially saying anything one way or the other because I don't know. I do not have a GCMS in my eyeballs looking at the screen right now. But I'm telling you, I disbelieve this because jasmine is super expensive even for the absolute. Extraction by expression? What? I wonder what they mean by that, because expressed / cold pressed essential oils are your citrus essential oils. The ones that actually have rinds and pulp. Not jasmine. You can't express flowers. I don't believe this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I do not believe this at all. Do not believe this at all. Okay, we have bergamot essential oil. And I'm looking... Okay, this is steam distilled. Okay, so that is good because that means this is not phototoxic. So that is good. Guys, bergamot is not really... If you have issues with self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance, self-judgment, and self-hatred, essential oils are not going to help you. It's just not going to help you. They can help you feel calm and you know, feel better emotionally and stuff, but they're really not going to treat that. That's just not what they're going to do. Diffuse in the classroom, at work, or at home when stress levels or tension is high. Bergamot can be pretty sedative for some people. If you want anything done in the classroom, I wouldn't suggest it. And you know how I feel, at least maybe some of you know how I feel about diffusing in a public area. So let me give you a link to my podcast, which discusses that. Hopefully that link will pop up for you guys. Apply to the feet before bedtime or use the fractionated coconut oil for calming and relaxing massage. This could, that is something that I do agree with. Massage 1 or 2 drops into the stomach. They're not saying to dilute it. Not okay with that. They don't mention, well, they don't need to mention phototoxicity because they're saying that this is steam distilled anyway, so that's fine. I'm noticing a lot of their smaller bottles are the same price. Did you guys notice that? Thyme $7.99, lavender $7.99, ylang ylang $7.99, myrrh. No. Clary sage. Myrrh for $7.99. Are you for real, guys? This is not real. Sandalwood $12.99. Okay, there we go. We finally have something that's a little bit more. Did you notice that? Okay, think about this for a minute. When you have the same exact price on multiple essential oils, specifically expensive ones like myrrh, your eyebrow needs to go up. Okay? The eyebrow goes up. Now, if you noticed over here, they're large bottles. We have sandalwood for $21, lavender for $23, peppermint for $14. But they're marking up their little bottle of sandalwood higher by a significant amount, from $7.99 to $12.99 for sandalwood. Does that make any sense to anybody else? Because it really doesn't make sense to me. And this myrrh is not believable at $7.99. It's just not believable. It's just not believable. Myrrh is expensive. I mean, it doesn't have to be $90, but $7.99 to me is not believable. Let's see, how to use. Promote awareness, uplift your mood, lines and wrinkles. It is good for the skin. It doesn't recommend how much to add. Again, I don't agree with this whole palms and cup thing. Store. Okay. So yeah, no. Rose essential oil. Okay, here we go again. Rose essential oil, like jasmine, is often provided as an absolute because the cost for a true steam distilled essential oil, number one, steam distillation. What? No. If you steam distilled rose petals, they're just not going to come out the same way. You're going to need, there's very little moisture in a rose petal. There's just very, have you ever, I actually have one back there. You're not going to see it because I'm in the circle now. I have a rose back there. Now, if you've ever had roses that you've dried, they have almost the same volume dried as when they're fresh. Have you noticed that? as opposed to things like daisies or whatever that like shrivel to nothing and they're not even there. Roses keep their shape. That is an indicator that there's very little actual moisture in rose petals, which is why when they create rose absolute, why they use the absolute, they use a solvent extraction because it deals with those delicate rose petals much better. Processing rose through steam distillation is not going to work. And it's really expensive. Rose, like jasmine, is ridiculously expensive. So if I don't know, I personally, you guys can make up your own minds. You guys are smart too. I do not believe that $36 is going to get you 5 ounces of actual, genuine rose essential oil. It wouldn't even get you that of the absolute. So I do not believe this at all. I do not believe this. I do not believe this. Yeah. I'm in disbelief, guys. I'm in such disbelief right now. Again, another $7.99. Patchouli is expensive too. All of those should not be $7.99. They just shouldn't. Cedar essential oil. Do they not mean cedar wood essential oil? So let's see if they talk about phototoxicity with lemon at all here. Let me just see if they mention that. So this is extraction by expression. So this is cold pressed, which means this is phototoxic. So let me see if they mention anything about it being phototoxic. They do not. Nothing about phototoxicity. So purchasing this, you are going to have to grab your own safety files or essential oil profiles and do your own safety research. Both of these books can be found at ueoslibrary.com so that you are using the essential oils safely should you choose to purchase from this company. Now, their lemon may be fine. Their other essential oils may be legit, but I am highly, highly skeptical of those other essential oils that are completely underpriced. I do not believe it. Yes, lemon oil is great for cleaning. It is true. It's great for cleaning. You do need to be careful with leather, though. It might harm the leather surface. For feelings of isolation, guys, essential oils are not going to help you with feelings of isolation. They're just not going to help you with feelings of isolation. They're not going to do it. Essential oils are not the magic cure for every single thing in the world. They're just not. Okay, so yeah, again, $7.99. And why geranium essential oil is more expensive than sandalwood is beyond me. Shouldn't be that way. We have rose essential oil here. No. And then we have lemon for $4.99. Nope. Don't believe it, guys. I personally nope, don't believe it. Okay, so there you have it. That is my first look at Laguna Moon and my opinion on the different essential oils and the information and things that we just went through. Hey, Doreen, first time listening live. Well, this is my first night going through brands. I know we don't talk about brands. But I have been asked so many times about brands that are outside of the US because you guys are seeing my normal brand recommendations. Let me go ahead and give you guys that link as well. And you're like, okay, Leah, but I live in Canada. I live in Australia. I live in the UK. You need to help me out here. So I'm like, okay, tonight's the night. We're going to do it. So Patricia's saying, yes, that's why I'm afraid to use them because Amazon sells that brand for very cheap. Yes. You are welcome, Patricia. Okay, you are welcome, Shannon, for doing this. Why do I recommend refrigeration of essential oils? Because they will last longer. So let me give you a link to Shelf Life so that you can understand a little bit more about it too. Shelf Life. There you go. Perfect. All right. So I am going, what time is it? I am going to end this live. I'm going to send this to YouTube, which takes a few minutes. and then I am going to come back on and I'm going to review the next brand. Okay? So I will see you guys soon. Bye.